for me, kind of. No, I'm off work, but I am off home as well for some very special activities. And I've spoken about it yesterday already. We are experiencing a high-end sim, and don't worry that big landscape orientation instead of the portrait while showing my face is actually on purpose, because we are going to go inside and check out the simulator. So a little bit of a simulator 2 coming up. And well, what shall I say? I'm in the northern of Germany. The weather is great. Hashtag no. But the mood is great. So we've been up since 7 a.m. in the morning, had a good breakfast, but since 9 a.m. we're already sitting in the sim in the room. And I think we just go check it out. So, coming towards, please camera, change, awesome. Right, there is a door where we just can go in, awesome. On the right hand side we have some garderobe. So we're at Mirko Sellner, who is a professional sporting coach. I've talked about him a couple of times ago. And look what this is. Yes, a signed Michi Hoyer cap. Awesome. Was my Christmas present last year, I think. Anyway, welcome to the very, very big thing. So let's start first with this viewing area. I want to call it viewing area. So, you know, here are some seats, so we can have a quick seat. And if I was a team boss and if I had my guys getting a coach here, I can monitor that performance on this Simutails data logger. You guys may remember that. It is a common thing on R-Factor 2, has been used a couple of times. Something else can be shown here, and obviously the people will always be tracked on the road as well. So currently we got our time of a 1:31.9. Nothing too impressive in the Formula Pro car. And what's going around here is the transparent trainer feature of R-Factor 2 itself. So that is what happens here on the back. So you have a kind of chill area. On the left hand side, that is the well, the working station of Mr. Sellner himself. We have a nice little Motec workbook here. This is the sim. So right hand side is the sim computer. This is the data computer. At the top we got some exploring. And then, what else we got? No, this is no wine, but this is, Dennis Jordan will love it, high performance grounding water. Specially filtered and always fresh out of the tube. So as soon as Papa Michi is thirsty when running here in the sim, I can come home and get out of the car and get some quick drink. But I know you guys are more interested to see what's behind that wall, isn't it? Bit further, noch ein Stück. Ooh la la, what do we see there? Exactly, a Formula 3 chassis. Actually, it's a Formula, it is an old chassis of a Formula, was it Formula Classic? No. Formula, I can't remember. It is an old used chassis. That is where the monocoque is taken from. And we're gonna examine and explore a little bit of the feature of the, yeah, like of the car itself. First of all, we do have, it looks like a 9.1 surround system. So here are audio. At the bottom we have a big subwoofer on the left, sorry, on the right, a big subwoofer on the left, 3 at the mountain top, so the sound is coming really straight up towards us, because the sound is configured in a way that it's going to end up roughly right in this position. This is where the cockpit is. Here you can see a special seating device. So you see there is a tube with air, And yesterday we had seat fitting, and it took us roughly half an hour. So first of all, this device gets a bit filled with air. There is some special material inside, and then I have to get in, have to fit the seat, have to get the pedals and get the steering wheel into the right position, and then the air has been, well, taken out of this tube or out of this bag, and it's basically putting on the vacuum. And now every time I fit in, there's one specific place where my body really fits into the seat, and then I'm sitting there rock solid. About the sim itself, so all this part here, on the top and up till here, this is all an old monocoque, whereas the intakes here, that makes it a Formula 3 chassis, that is obviously kind of put on it as well. But I mean, you know, you just get in there and like you see the official, like those are used tires. You can see the marble still here. It's amazing. Dunlop tires, a rear wing kind of made out of wood, but you know, some very basic thing makes it really look like a Formula 3 car, very much indeed. Here on the right hand side, we've got headphones for communication with Mirko when we're in the car. On the left hand side also the safety feature, you know, the emergency button, and something really cool. Hello. We got some mirrors here. Interesting, no? The steering wheel, official FIA Formula 3 steering wheel. That's what it is designed for or deemed. So we got 6 buttons here. We got a neutral here on the top, which I think usually has been used for DRS. Have Formula 3 DRS? Can't remember. But this is a neutral button. And then further down below, you see the shifters. Those are shifters. And here we have the neutral, the clutches. Put it in reverse, in neutral again, because the car is obviously stationary, up and running. The screen, let's talk about the screen. Because as you can see, it's going from here, not too much to see there, but when you go over the car and you see the camera here on the left hand side and look to the right, that is an extraordinary amount of field of view, isn't it? So that is the sim we're going to be racing in tonight, the RCCO finale. About the performance of the car as well, or of the sim, let's look at the back. So here obviously we got all the electronics in and hydraulics. So because there is a butt kicker right in the back of the seat, so as soon as I shift, I get punched in the back. And then here on the tire, you see butt kick where the rear axis of this simulator has been put on. That is all screwed up. And you know, when going over curbs, when going into a slide, the car is shaking. And we're gonna see that in a couple of moments because I'm gonna jump into the car. Got the same on the left, and obviously got 2 more at the front. So it is 5 butt kickers altogether. I think I said 17. That was a mistake yesterday. The steering wheel, already set. Formula 3, the steering system is a Leo Botnar kind of thing. What do you see here, by the way? It's going to be the face camera that's going to record my face when we're driving. And then let's see whether I can get that out correctly up. Here at the back, you got hydraulic pedal system. So yesterday we fiddled a lot with the brakes, and I'm nearly pushing 110 kilograms out of the 140 possible on that left-hand brake pedal. So that is a Leo Botnar brake system as well. You can see it a little bit from the top. Yeah, Not really much to say. I mean, you know, it's pedals after all. Yeah, the car currently is a Formula Pro car, and I think we jump into the car in a couple of moments. But first, we have a little talk about this monstrous PC over there. Oh my goodie. I want to grab it. I want to grab it so bad. Can't imagine, guys. About the seat fitting. There is a lot of features on it. So we have belts that I'm trying to put on. We have a hands and neck system that I'm going to put on as well, because it's actually quite comfortable, despite it should be a pure safety feature. Whoops, sorry. But yeah, again, it feels quite comfortable, which is nice. And now we are looking to get the cabling a little bit off that gimbal. And that means, sorry, that is going to be your view. Awesome. And I'm going to pull off the jacket, because outside obviously was pretty cold. Now I'm back inside, and my gloves are at the back. It's not going to be a biggie. Need to do the cabling a little bit wider, so you know I'm not kind of stretching them in. Get the shoes done again, and then we quickly jump in, do 3 or 4 laps. I'm gonna do a little bit of talking, and well, I hope you guys will still understand me. I will do my very, very best. And right now, Andre, I've seen your chat, but obviously, as you can imagine, I'm not really able to read the chat out. So looking at the cables, awesome. I need to remove the steering wheel, because otherwise I can't climb in. And then I need the keyboard, because effectively I want some stuff back. Engine smoking, awesome. LCD. And then you jump in like in a real F1 car. Get yourself seated. Amazing. Gonna put a little bit of the cable up here. Great. Damn it, because I'm sitting on one of those. I need to get out again. You see, the struggle is real. Okay, that's great as well. I really need to be careful with that cabling there. All right, first of all, put the hands on. Amazing. Sorry about that audio. Then on the left hand side, the first one over there. But before I put that in, I'll just replug the steering wheel, because otherwise I will have issues. Great. I'm not even sure if I am really able to put them belts on alone. We are looking. I try as much as possible to keep the microphone free though. You know what, F it. I'm just gonna put it inside and quickly get the micro a bit more centered. Awesome, so that's free. And we take the gloves, because this goddamn steering wheel is even more heavy, even more strong than what I got at home. And then I'd say, it's driving time, eh? Let's see what the engine's temperature is. 518 degrees. Amazing. So, and then I clicked a few buttons. Oh dear. Yeah, that's what I expected. Damn it. So I need to quickly go into the main menu and turn it off. Bear with me. Difficulty. Where is the difficulty? No. Difficulty. No. Probably even further to the back. This is a bit of an issue, I'd say, with trying to spotter effects, settings. Bear with me. I need to set a difficulty off where. Oh, never mind. For some show laps, we're just gonna go. It's great. It's amazing. Login enabled. So login enabled. I'm not sure if you guys hear the sound of the car, but yes, I know ABS is on, and that should not be on. But for the showcase reasons, it's alright. So I hope you guys will see the thing shaking a bit. Oh yeah, you will see that. Oh dear. And now imagine, obviously, when strapped into the seat with the belt tightened on. Oh god. So immersive. Like the overall screen that I can see is so amazing. And guys, this is truly high-end equipment. The driving is not so high-end right now though. It is incredibly tight, incredibly close in those in this monocoque. You guys know that I've been racing in Zurich in the Racing Unleashed simulator, and I felt that this Racing Unleashed simulator is given a lot more room, especially where the arms are. I think that simulators in Switzerland are a lot wider, a lot broader. But guys, it's so much fun. And now obviously you see the transparent trainer up ahead. And this sim shakes over so many bumps. Like, I can feel the car putting from left to right. I feel it going over the bumps here. When I touch the inside curb here, you hear this entire thing shaking. And obviously, as soon as you go left and right, the rear end also goes left and right. It is extremely stressful to race it, to drive it. Certainly a lot more tackling, a lot more difficult, and a lot more exhausting in the long run than compared to what we have at home. 100%. And yeah, actually guys, this simulator is obviously available to ride. So if you guys are interested, put your comments down in the area below. Feel free to contact Mirko Sellner on his webpage. I'm gonna later on put put his webpage into the footer of the video, into the description area below. And then you can check things out. It's amazing, that Formula Pro car, that sound, and it's so immersive. Like, as I said, all those speakers that we spoke about, the subwoofers, the big audio system, keep it amazing. The sound is really coming straight to my ears. Like, I can hear it so much. And if you would stand aside the car, it would be a bit off. I managed to figure out that yesterday already. Like, you know, Mirko said, Michi, put yourself in the car, I'm gonna play some music, and put yourself aside the car, and then you tell me whether it's still the same music. And of course, it was the same music, but it sounded so different just because of... I really need to get my ass around this corner. Just because it is so well balanced out with the audio. You hear the butt kickers working, and they are plain accurate. They are really, really, like, it gives you a proper punch when you go up a high, like when you go through a gravel, you see the entire thing is shaking. And obviously I did that on purpose now, but that is how you get assisted, and that is just the assistance that I do love, that I do like. That is very plain, very accurate, and most importantly, it's kind of subtle. It gives you a quite some bang, but it's not like the entire rig is moving around and being, being shaken to death. So it gives you an immersive and exact feeling of what the car's actually doing. Yeah, the goddamn ABS that is turned on in game makes me not feel comfortable at all. Just adds extra weight and stuff. Makes the front end turn even less. Need to see that I put this off again. But anyway, I think we're gonna go box, and I can already tell you guys that around this day today, there's a lot of footage being created and a lot of video material as well. And you know what? I just take off that hands real quick because I think it's annoying with the microphone. So I hope you still have heard what I said. And in case you've not, you know what? Because I'm not also strapped in, only the steering wheel is strapped in, I'll quickly press escapado. Awesome, lock building finished. I quickly, guys, put it down in the chat whether I was to hear or whether it was not to hear. Because obviously when I tell you stuff, I want you guys to be able to listen. And just getting out of the car is as difficult as to get in. And you you quite hear it right now. I am a bit stressed. I'm a bit... Sound was okay? Great. Yeah, you see it's shiny over here. I'm starting to sweat, isn't it? Yeah, it is a sweaty sim. I really enjoy the time here. Like, goddamn, so much. Yeah, what to expect? As I said, we've done some filming around it. We've done some editing will be done. There will be a German video and an English video, most likely at this time. How exactly we're going to do that, we need to see. But I am very convinced that by the end of the year, maybe next year, we guys will have some video footage from today's day available. We have some entertaining stuff for you to come. I'm pretty sure about that too. And I would also imagine that we have some very nice new material for the future. whether that is, you know, nice pictures on Instagram, nice pictures on Facebook and whatnot. But yeah, guys, that is what it's going to be. I know today has been a bit of a hectic one so far. I hope the audio overall when being in the car was good enough, because that, I can show that real quick. That little microphone is working pretty nice, actually. But remember, I'm just here with a smartphone and a gimbal, and that is still, in the end, not 100% perfect. I am very much aware of that. But yeah, guys, if you have enjoyed that, put that, if you have any questions, of course, put them down in the video area below. Tomorrow I'm going to pick the train. I got 5.5 hours of travel time again. So plenty of time to answer your questions, plenty of time to answer your comments. Guys, I'm going to look forward. For right now, it is, let me see, I think 1:30, something like that. That means we're going to have some lunch. And then we're gonna have some mental session. We're gonna have some session about educating food, educating on rhythms, on practice possibilities. We have some jogging, some excessive warm up, and we're gonna obviously have some practice in the upcoming RCCO World EX finale that we're going to race from this machine on. Will be amazing. And you know, I just gonna show you guys, show you guys a little bit of where we are going to, or what we are going to look like. So our positioning later on will be, well, I'm gonna put this elsewhere because no, you goddamn gimbal, work as intended, please. It tries to follow my face, don't follow my face. And now please switch camera. Amazing. So guys, that is going to be our footage. This is the other way. This is the angle where we're gonna be seen on the face in the race. And yeah, guys, that's going to be amazing. I know you guys would love and enjoy even more of this footage of the sim. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. That's going to do it for now. Thank you so much for a lot of people being here. I know it's midday. I know it's not the usual time. Ah, look at that. How goody. And the gimbal just failed. Awesome. Yeah, it's a bit wonky, like I think the cable is a bit strong for it. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. That's going to do it for this episode. Again, if you have any questions whatsoever, nice beamer at the top, no? Then put them down in the comments area below. Other than that, thank you so much. And if you enjoyed the video, very sure, please leave your like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and yeah, come back for more. See you guys. Bye-bye.